Chris Philip said the increase was staggering as he sought to pin the blame on Sir Keir and his Labour government. Chris Philp, the Shadow Home Secretary, has launched a scathing critique of Labour's handling of migration, blaming Sir Keir Starmer's government for an alleged 64% surge in channel crossings since July. Speaking in the Commons yesterday, Mr. Philp highlighted figures showing 20,110 crossings in Sir Keir's first 150 days compared to pre-election periods. He also urged ministers to introduce a hard limit on migrant numbers, saying, "If they are really serious about reducing net migration as we are, what we really need is a hard cap on the numbers," proposed by the leader of the opposition and I last week. Behind all the bluster and all the chat about previous governments, we see her record and her government's record. A 64% increase in small boat crossings since the same period before the election, 6,000 extra people in hotels, the asylum backlog up by 11,000, all since the July 4th. Since Labour came to power, there had been an 18% increase in crossings compared with the corresponding 150-day period in 2023, and a staggering 64% rise compared with the 150 days immediately prior to the election, Mr. Philip claimed. In response, Ms. Cooper blamed the Tories for failures in the migration system over the past 5 years. Home Office figures showed 122 people made the journey on Sunday in 2 boats. Sir Keir's 150th day in office, which means 20,110 crossings have been recorded since the Labour leader walked into number 10 in July after his party won the general election. Ms. Cooper said many people had understandably lost faith in the entire system but sought to blame the Conservatives for a collapse in controls. She claimed illegal and legal migration had both substantially increased under the Tories while the asylum backlog soared and enforcement of basic rules fell apart.